Hey, what is up guys? I'm KBHD here, and this is Apollo, and this is gonna be a video about the brand new Tesla mobile app. So I talked about it in one of the previous videos that we'd be expecting a major overhaul to the app pretty soon, and we finally got it. Fun fact, it was actually gonna be one of the questions I answered in the Q&A video, but I scrapped it. But that was yesterday when I was recording that, and we didn't really have the app yet. It was just kind of leaked a little bit. We had some screenshots. Now, a couple of hours later, the app is live, and it's beautiful. So both iOS and Android got this refresh at pretty much the exact same time, which is pretty rare as far as apps go. But yeah, we'll go ahead and open it. First thing you'll notice right away is the icon is new. It's no longer that skeuomorphic 3D look. It's a lot flatter now. The splash screen is a lot flatter, and then immediately we get a representation of the car at the top. Like, everything about the car is accurate. The lights, whether they're on or off, the wheels. I do have the winter wheels on now, but when I put the summers back on when it gets warm, it'll be pretty accurate. And the paint color. And you can see the door is open. So let's go ahead and close the door of the car. And it closes in the app too. And then everything else in the app, all the controls you have are exactly the same. In fact, there's pretty much no functionality added. It still does all the same stuff to the car, with the car. It's basically just a fresh coat of paint. So at the top you have the car's name and its status, how many miles are left on the battery. And then you have three little quick controls here. One, to turn on the fan for the climate control, and then the car will immediately start heating up or cooling down. Two, for keyless start if you don't have the fob with you. And then three, to unlock the car, and that'll go ahead and unlock the handles, and you can see it pops out right there. And then below that are a bunch of the more detailed controls that used to be separated out into the tabs at the bottom. So for the climate control, if you turn that on, oh hey Sam, you'll immediately be able to change the temperature inside the car to whatever temperature you want. Obviously it's 66 now, so going up to 73 requires heat, and you can see the little animation turn red. Now again, there's no new functionality, so it's not like you get like the seat heating now, you don't get a steering wheel heating now, or at the defrosting. None of that is added, and I feel like maybe there's some new plugs in the API in this new app that will let that be added in the future, but as of right now, it's still all the same functions as the last one, just a little faster. So in the controls here, you get all the same things that you had in the last app, so you can vent the roof again, lock or unlock the car, flash the headlights if you want, honk the horn. It's really loud, and then you can start up the car right there, and you can put it in valet mode from the app. Charging is pretty simple. It just tells you what your charging status is. If you're charging, it'll update you on how fast you're going, and you can open the charge port if you want and set charging limit. And of course, the summon feature still does all the same things it did before, connects to your vehicle and lets you have it pull up out of a driveway, out of a tight space, into a tight space, whatever you want it to do. The car will start moving when it detects it has the room. So obviously there's no one in the car, but as you can see, it's doing its thing. I'm just gonna have to trust that it sees me. Cool. Wait, hold up. Wait a second. Good job. So that's really pretty much it. It's a fresh coat of paint. You get all the information about the car. It's all accurate. It's much cleaner now. But again, there's no new functionality. It does all the exact same things that you saw in the first video. So if you're curious about what it does and what it looks like in action, that video is still accurate. The one thing that did add, which is new on both Android and iOS, is fingerprint recognition. So you now have Touch ID on, ooh, that's reflective, Touch ID on iPhones and just fingerprint recognition on my Android phone. Everything else is the same, the referral code is the same, your vehicle information is the same. It's just much better looking. Oh, and for those wondering, the car itself has been awesome in these last couple weeks. You remember the last video I did about the Tesla was because it was having issues. This is to update you on the fact that it's been perfect since then. So great on that too. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching this quick video. Hope you enjoyed, and talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.